With unyielding courage and familial support, Shantel Garza triumphed over adversity through a life-changing liver transplant. Her unwavering determination fuels not only her physical resilience, but also her intellectual pursuits. From the classroom to the heart hospital where she works, Shantel exemplifies the boundless potential that resides within us all. Join us for our first episode of TOSA Tidbits as we embark on a story that redefines strength and intelligence embodied in the remarkable spirit of Shantel Garza.
I received a liver transplant when I was 10 months old. I was a newborn baby. My liver became cirrhosis, so there wasn't enough, my liver wasn't doing its function well. They put me through a Kasai procedure. They redirect the ducts in your liver. It lasted me a few months, but then after a while, my mom noticed that I kept getting real sick, real yellow. My mom would put me in the sun and she would say, this isn't normal.
Although she was born in Scottsbluff, Nebraska, it was a doctor in Mexico who determined that Shantel's liver needed attention.
And the doctor put his hand on my stomach and he said my liver was 4 fingers big and it was supposed to be 2 fingers, something around that. And they had told my mom if she didn't take me to Nebraska, back to where I was, that I was going to pass away.
From there, they flew Shantel to Omaha, where they first told her mother that Shantel would need a liver transplant.
My sister, when she found out that I was needing a liver transplant, she had said, well, I want to help my sister. If there's any way possible that I can help my sister, I'm going to help her. So my sister went ahead. She did all the exams that she needed to do. She did all the testing she needed to get done. She lost the weight. They had seen that she was a compatible match to me. So we were already ready for surgery and everything. At that time, they had let us go home for a while my sister was going through all the exams and everything. The reason that was acceptable is because the liver is the only organ in the body that can regenerate.
The day before surgery, between Shantel and her sister, they got a life-changing phone call. A donor hero had passed away and was a match for baby Shantel.
After that, they had usually flown me out every time they had thought there was a liver for me. They had went ahead and told my mom, we're not going to fly you out this time. Just take your time because the family's saying goodbye to their loved one.
Unfortunately, hospitalization was familiar to Shantel's family, as Shantel's older brother Caleb was born with a heart complication. Connected to oxygen, Shantel's older sister had to take care of Caleb at home, while Shantel was waiting for the gift of life. Caleb lived 16 years of life with his family, and it was the experience with Caleb that opened the family to organ donation.
After that process, we went ahead and we drove all the way to Omaha, Nebraska. My parents drove all the way over there. And a few hours later, they took me in straight into surgery, and I was able to receive the gift of life.
But Shantel's story isn't just about overcoming adversity, it's about thriving in the face of it. Her intellect shines as she pursues her studies with unmatched passion.
Student at UTRGV, go Vaqueros. I am a freshman. I enjoy doing what I am studying. I do want to be a surgeon, multi-organ transplant surgeon. Like I said, I want to go to those places where I know there's no resources to help others. I love speaking a lot, so maybe I'll be a national speaker as well. I don't know. I also, right now, I am working as a phlebotomist, as a PCT as well, in McAllen Heart Hospital. I love being in the hospital environment because I just love helping those people in need. Right now, I do plan to go further in my education because I know that I am here for a reason. God put me here for a reason, and I plan to fulfill that reason and to make my donor family proud. I do have plans on meeting my donor family as well. And if it wasn't for them, I just wouldn't be here accomplishing these things. There's a lot of necessity where in all the areas that we are, you look left and right and you look at hospitals, there's a lot of people that are sick, that are waiting on that transplant list. And if you think about it, what if it would be your loved one? Wouldn't you want them to get a second chance of life? You're giving them their second chance to do something with their lives. I believe it's really important because I wouldn't be here today if it wasn't for my donor family. And for that, I will always be grateful because what I want to do is I want to go out to those places where I know that there's transplants needed and people cannot, don't have the resources for them. I want to go out there and I want to reach out to there and do it free and just I just want to help everyone and I just think it's really important because I believe everyone deserves a second chance at life, especially if it's your loved one.